crystals, which was possible through removing an air conditioning system, the ball, to keep it cool because of incandescent light technology.
Right.
So now with LED technology, we have over twice the crystals and far more programmability to send messages out.
How many people globally watch the ball drop?
So we have over 1 billion people watching New Year's Eve, and in the square, impressions both on streaming and broadcast, gamification with partners like Fortnite, with our streaming and those.
Hey, that's a bit for to start this game against AMU.
So that's like 1/8 of the world's population.
I bet.
Watching
Indeed.
this event
All right.
every year.
And it's even more amplified throughout the year because of social media and reposted photos. And it's why Times Square is such a productive brand and advertising commitment for people.
So tell us about the history of the electronic billboards and all the billboards that Times Square has become famous for.
Well, so originally they were wheat paste on board.
You can access licensed medical providers 24 hours. Treatment plans.
Hello, I am Professor Armageddon. Shut off your phones, open your portfolios, pull out something that will interest me. Put it to your easel, stand beside your work.
Right away if you have new pain or tenderness, sores, ulcers, or infection in your legs or feet.
Find the goodness of slow by saying not so fast, CKD. Ask your doctor about Jardians. Winchester family 167. Rangers out on the board. Give me Katrina, give me Nick. Point Bears is double. Top 5 answers on the board. Name something that starts with the word running.
Welcome between the hedges.
Running mate.
Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a participant from the playoffs last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. Free A Sports
Hey.
College football line recently. Here at the a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term.
No, I never started.
David Pollock from the University of Georgia.
I was just on the
Gator
headphones.
Jesse Palmer, guys, let's get down to the field.
Yeah, so I talked to Nick about what I said.
Mic on.
Georgia about to...
Age-related memory decline? Meet new QNL Brain Health, the first and only tablet to combine 2 high-absorption ingredients to improve memory.
To get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Texas A&M's offense is on the field for the first time today. We've had our eye on this guy for most of the season, and what a weapon he is. He is making a charge for the Heisman Trophy. And, David, I don't really think many would argue with it.
No, because it's been crazy. He's been the focal point of this offense, and he continues to deliver week after week. He's a superstar, putting up big numbers, carrying his team on his back. Jesse, that's a tough spot to do that for all.
Breaks into the open. That's some old-school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Cortez. And he was fortunate not to lose on back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Wide open downfield.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Grab near the marker. It's Cortez. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Finds his big tight end. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
Weed.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bulldogs offense will go to work for the first time. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here. The quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The pass. Gets it out quickly. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go right back to him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. He's at the and with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Dogs! Defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
Look.
Wait, start over?
Oh. Look. Why should I have those shoes on?
Oh, they picked her up like this.
Like a robot.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive.
Turning it on. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Texas A&M going quickly.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for him.
He's loose. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Aggies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Quarterback on the keeper. Gets it past the marker. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Wants to go up top on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And he was virtually unblockable on that play. You know, it reminds me of seeing the highlights of my partner here, David Pollock, a guy that doesn't like to talk about his own greatness, so I'll do it for him. David raised the bar in the standard for D-line play at the University of Georgia. It was his athleticism, it was his tenacity. He wasn't just getting sacks and tackles for losses. He was picking off passes and taking them to the house. He was like the honey badger before the honey badger, but playing D-line. All time.
Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's first and goal. And the Aggies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Aggies! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive. He'll take the deep shot. Got it inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the air.
They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a first and goal.
Where's their movie?
He'll set up to throw. Setting up the screen. Looking for the end zone. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
School.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a couple of Mountain West teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Northwestern has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since the walk with a send-off, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Wyoming. The moment something changes in this Mountain West fight, you will hear about it here. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field.
Lego.
Outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line.
Sight.
From the gun, they'll try to
Whoa.
pass the sticks and still on his feet. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down.
Michael.
Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Cortez. At the 45 on his way. A big play. Gets it into plus territory.
Mike.
Mark him out of bounds at the 44. It's 11 o'clock. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just getting the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be.
There he goes to the left. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least up to 52 yards rushing, and it is well